Hello, good evening, San Joaquin County. We are here today with you to start our new podcast. So that is Meet the Professional. So with our weekly series. So as we know, we have kids 8 to 12th grade. Their parents struggle to find their views, which options they want to choose, which stream or which profile or profession they want to go in. So for that perspective, we have a guest today. So from whom we will learn about a new profession, about expertise, so how he want to engage the kids or the parents can engage the kids or mentor them towards a new profession. So now I'll request Parminder to introduce our new guest and share who our new guest is. So I think, yeah, there's little technical difficulty. So I'll just add our guest. So he is Sukhminder Deol. So he's a mechanical engineer by profession. So Sukhminder, please share something about yourself.
Hi and Sasika everyone. Thanks Gurtej and Paramita to bring me this on platform. I'm really appreciate for that ones. Actually, I'm just starting from the beginning. I just grew up from small village, and then moved further for my career in in Guru Nanak Dev Engineering College to grow my career as a mechanical engineer. Then I start like did a graduations from there, post graduations from there. That is my like education field grow from the small village to reach this peak point.
So
So
yeah,
there.
so thank you so much, guys, for having me to introduce and bring forward our very friend. And he has been with us for a very long time, and he has been engaged with a lot of activities for, especially for making awareness for the kids in the field of engineering and other fields. So we have been running this Meet the Professional program around the Bay Area and San Joaquin County for almost like 3 4 years. Unfortunately, last year, because of the COVID-19 restrictions, we could not held the in-person show.
Meetings. Mhm.
But right now, like we will have this online podcast till near future once we can go back until the restrictions are uncovered. But today we welcome Sukhdeep Singh Deol. So he have been working in mechanical engineering. So I would like to ask Sukhdeep about his professional journey. He already mentioned that he came from a small village in Punjab, and now he's working as a mechanical engineer in the United States. So I want uh, him to explain what exactly is mechanical engineering. So when we say like, okay, we just think about it, it's a mechanic. So can you talk a little bit more about like what exactly is a mechanical engineering pertains to?
All right. Thanks, Raminder. Thanks being to me again because on that time you was disconnected. First of all, the mechanical engineering is not related to mechanic only. Is like a central branch of every single engineering field. I started my career as assistant production engineer from India. Then I just moved to further study to UK for masters in business administrations. Then I used that career, my mechanical engineering plus management. Then I start further career as an assistant quality engineer over there. Then from UK, I just came to USA. Um, then I start my career again as a production plus quality engineer. And now I'm using my mechanical engineering in various fields, like in manufacturing process, in quality engineering, in design department, in supply chain. So don't think about that mechanical is only in one branch. They have more than 20 sub branches in which you can grow your career. Right. The
Okay.
mostly, yeah. So the don't think about the mechanical is only one peak point. This is the central branch of every single engineering field from sketch to scale.
Okay, and also like
Yeah.
one like main thing that we have seen, like from we are coming from the background where might our parents might not know a lot about education and what streams the kids should go to, because we have like a lot of like bright students in our community, but they might
Mhm.
not know like what exactly like fields or branches they can go to. So in the mechanical engineering, can you like walk us through like what do they need to like go into? Like I know like they should be in the STEM program. But like, can you give a little more background, like what type of education they need to get prepared before they go into college or go into the universities to pursue the mechanical engineering? Can you walk us through that?
Yes, I can tell you. I think I have the slides also can share for that. Like before that, first of all, their interest on what and which field they have an interest, right? Because in my side, because I have a vocational subject during my schooling from 8th to 12th grade, I choose a vocational subject which is related to the mechanical field, like automobile, and other, you can say that, which is related to the mechanical field. These are diesel mechanic subjects, which is starting from your skilling as a vocational. Then after that, I just create my setup, my interest from the beginning. I have to go to in the mechanical side. Yeah, that kind of activity you should to participate in your from your schooling. If you're really interested in which field, right, then you show that interest. You took that vocational classes or vocational training or vocational whatever, which is related to that field, which can help you to jump in that in a vital field. It's called a mechanical engineering, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
thank you very much, Mr. Deol. So as you were mentioning about the slides, so
Mhm.
let's walk us through the detail in mechanical engineering. So there is some misconception or lack of knowledge. So some people think that it is only related to some machineries or mechanical things, but with the
Mhm.
technology now, I think the nanotechnology, aviation, if we just
Yeah,
talk about the medicine, so there are lots of avenues where the core mechanical engineering is used. So
right.
yeah, so
Yeah, so the slides will explain you, like, give the overview to understand what is actually in the mechanical engineering. This is not like I can't explain everything in these slides, but this will give you an overview of the mechanical engineering, from where it actually start with the simple example of mechanical engineering. You can see the good example is a bicycle, right? This is a tool machine, is kind of a machine, because in mechanical engineering, any kind of like, which have a kinematic or dynamic motion, you should use their language called a machine, because the mechanical engineering language, right? This is a tool consisting of more parts. They have then move in the core concept, how mechanical engineering is working. This, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is a central branch of various fields like computer engineering, life cycle management, your thermodynamics, material science, structural analysis, automations, heating and cooling, and aircraft, watercraft, and more. So this slides will give you the basic idea of where is the mechanical engineering. These are the sub-disciplines of the mechanical engineering, which are nowadays very, like, broadly used all over the world, from mechanics, robotics, mechatronics, structural analysis. Then, other than that, I have mentioned this automation engineers, automobile engineering, and heat and transfer engineering, right, space engineering. And you can see that, right, even the CD players, Sega Game Gear, slow mobiles, you can use all everywhere. The mechanical engineering concept all over there. You can't believe in it. We're currently working in a big manufacturing company before, and this is a totally electronic company. But when I was wonder when I went over there, is a separately huge mechanical department over there. So then my manager told me, he's also a senior mechanical design engineer. He told me, don't think of mechanical is only to the mechanical companies. It is all over the world now, and everywhere, every sub company, either the contracted manufacturer or either the OEM companies, they have the sub branches of the mechanical engineering everywhere. Yeah. So these are the options and opportunities after the complete the degree in mechanical engineering to get the high profile jobs, right? Either you can go to the high profile jobs, or you want to continue to their study for the masters in your favorite or interested subject in the mechanicals. Mostly mechanical engineers have a 48 to 50 subjects or disciplines, so you can choose either of one, because nowadays there is a masters you can do in either field, and you explore your interests from their mechanicals, like automobile, biomechanical, energy and utilities, air conditions, manufacturing, space research, etc. Yeah, thanks.
So another thanks, Dil. So
Mm,
another thing that we have seen, like for example, when we talk about like a lot of computer engineering jobs, like where they say like there's a lot of prospect
mhm.
for IT jobs. Like there's a perception that okay, like if you're a mechanical or a civil engineer, so you might not see a lot of jobs. Is that true or not?
No, no, no. I'm totally disagree over here because mechanical engineers have their sub software division under sectors under this branch. Like in the software, you can say the AutoCAD, SolidWorks, CATIA, ProE. There are many sub softwares in the mechanical engineering nowadays. You can say that this is now a mechanical. This is a mechanical automation nowadays branch. So
Mhm.
yeah.
No, thank you very much, Mr. Deol, for shedding light on that. So, and
Hmm.
you also did masters. So, can you please share us? So, after doing the bachelor's in mechanical engineering, which stream in masters you chose, and why you chose that particular master's option, and what value it gave you at present as you are working in the professional environment?
Yeah, because during my bachelor's, I made a decision to do the masters because I want to explore my mechanical engineering career. Then on that time, I was interested in the production side because I want to go in the production side, and through the design, I always took options because if that first option will not work, I can use the second option. Then I go to the production side. I started as assistant production engineer, then go to the production engineer, then came to UK. Fortunately, after got an MBA, I got a job as a quality engineer in a production department, right? So I'm work over there is a mechanical work also and the production work also, but already I have the experience, then I get add that experience the quality engineering side. Then moved to USA, and fortunately, then I got the same field. Like in they hire me as a quality engineer, then go to senior quality engineer. Then when I changed my company last year to this Central Valley area, I just got a job like as a senior manufacturing process engineer. Now they shared to me as I'm working as a now a manufacturing design engineer because I recently completed a new courses required for the company related to the mechanical field. So I just am on the manufacturing and the design field area. So some mechanical field you can use like everywhere where you want to use related to your job. Like currently I'm using in the four fields. I'm telling you a real story, right? I'm using in the design side, I'm using the manufacturing process side, I'm using the supply chain in the quality and supplier quality. So where I have to deal with the customer and with the clients also, right? Yeah, so there is a very wide role and very wide area under a mechanical umbrella.
So, as
Yeah.
you're in the Bay Area, so what kinds of organizations you see related to mechanical engineering in Bay Area, and what kinds of suggestions would you give to youngsters who are looking for jobs? What kinds of certifications are available? So, which kinds of tools they can use to enhance their information?
The first off thing, if you wanna like if they recently graduate, they first like pass the test of professional engineer. That is a really helpful for them to enter if they want the job in the government sector or in the private sector. This is the plus point for them. EIT exam or PE exam, that is the must because they can do easily when they're like fresh graduate from the college or university. And second thing, they should in the entry level, if they get a job anywhere, they should jump in without see the pay to get that experience. Once you got the experience in your pocket, you can fly anywhere easily. That's my personal experience and suggestion to everyone. And second thing to get, yeah, get the job, like during internship, you should choose or select a good company. So where you can grow your career, you get that job of easily. Because in my previous company, all the intern, mostly like you can 75% intern guy get easily jobs at same place after completion their graduation.
Thank you very much. Now I'll take it
Yeah.
back to Parminder.
Yeah, so sorry, my internet's a little choppy today, but yeah. So one last question that I have is like, for example, uh, like for the kids who are going to like school or who are still in the like the seventh, eighth grade. So
Hmm.
what type of uh, what can they do to like reach out to get more information about like what options are there for them, and what type of like courses they should go to? Like, is there any like online resources that they can go to get that type of information?
Yeah, there is a lot nowadays. There are a lot of opportunities and a lot of such topics on the internet. But if they're in seventh and eighth grade, they should like, interact with in the community. And second thing, their parents should involve in this task to see where his kids are like what the kids are wants, right? They should help their kids, and because the pupils are more interacted with the other families, right, with the near persons, so they should interact with the person who are in that field. They get in their help from them, so he can help to grow up the career their kids, because it's hard. Because other things, they should send their kids to various where we have mechanical any professional meetings or anything where they think their kids can get some knowledge or can grow in the career, right? The
Okay.
parents should help in that one. So other things, our community have many talent pupils, and you guys are doing really good jobs to show that where he can go, they can show the path. You are showing the path to them, and I'm open to everyone for help what I can do. So we are all here to help them too.
All right. Thank you so much, Dale. So, yeah, I'll pass it on to Gurtej. So, thank you so much for your services, Dale. So, we will be in touch in case if you have any additional questions from our viewers. So,
Mm.
we will definitely pass that on to you so that you can maybe help them answer their questions if they have any. So, thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for
Yeah,
your time.
you're welcome. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Thank you very much,
Gurtej.
Mr. Thank you, Parminder. So we learned about mechanical engineering today. So I'll request our viewers, especially kids from 8th to 12th grade, if they have any question regarding mechanical engineering, they can always text it to us and we'll share those answers with you. And please let us know which other streams, which other avenues, areas you are interested in so that we can bring those informative sessions in future as well. With that said, so thank you all for listening. We'll see you again. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank you
much,
so much.
everyone. Appreciate.